Yeah, this is now I'm
Now talking about
talking about recaps,
right?
playoffs, which doesn't include us. So we're gonna go ahead and run through this shit. Um,
It was
was
only one game, right?
no, it was two games. It was two games.
It was two games.
FDK and No Fly had the first game.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Some short passes by No Fly Zone got him to midfield. Fatty made a few misses. He took a pitch to see the premier Pat. So he ran for about 30 yards. Then he pitched the joint to Pat. And Pat ran it for like the last 20 yards. So they went up 7-zip. Um, some bad passes and drop passes by FDK.
Uh,
They then ball right back. Um,
who
yes,
was the droppers?
who were the droppers? I don't know if it was on this drive, but I know Brandon drive one. No, that was in the second half. So who the fuck was the droppers? It was more the bad passes. I'll put it that way. It was more the
Who
bad
was
passes.
quarterback?
What was quarterback? I know I said it like it should have been, but JJ was there
Yeah,
last week, so I feel
yeah,
you
that's what
on
I was
that.
about to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Your
but no,
quarterback
what was
not
there?
showed up today.
Yeah, no, what was that? He was on time and shit. But yeah, that first drive was definitely they won't on tune. You know what I mean? So they had to punt the ball. Fatty threw the ball to Cheatham, which is a no-no nowadays. So they gave they gave FDK the ball right back and ran it.
Hold on. So it got picked.
Yes.
Was it a bad one? Like, did he drop it?
I don't know if it was bad, but all of us on the sideline, it looked like Cheatham ran a post.
Uh,
It looked that good. You know, I'd be like,
yeah.
the pick was like in tune. So I don't know what the person was supposed to run or whatever, but it definitely was a pick. So it might have been a bad pick because, like I said, it looked so goddamn correct. But yeah. Then so they got in the ball right back at the 30, and then walked up the ball to Cheatham. I mean, to Frank, and Frank ran it in from about 30, quite quite easily. You know, that's Frank tend to do. FDK stopped no fly zone. They was going down the field, but FDK stopped them, so they was tied up at halftime. 7-7. Um, again, FDK was moving down the field, and again, Walt was off. He missed Frank on Frank was at the 19-yard line. You know, I mean, they need to get to 20. Frank was at the 19-yard line. He threw it short, so they gave no
He
fly the
did some
ball.
old Zach Ertz ass shit.
Yeah, it was low. It was low. You know what I mean? And Walt was like, all right, it's there, but he was taking accountability for it like it's there. You know what I mean? That's on me type shit. So no fly zone, they were trickling it down the field. And Fatty hit excuse me, yellow hat in the back of the end zone with a nice jump. He went up for that joint. So that put them off 14-7. FDK was moving downfield, but again, well, actually they needed 15 yards and only ended up with 14. Frank couldn't get that last yard.
Again?
Yeah, no, yeah, no, yes and no, because like he got the ball this time, he caught it.
Because you said they needed, oh, it was a short
No,
pass.
no, the last one, Frank was there at the 19-yard line for the catch, but walked through a bad pass.
Okay.
On this one, Frank got the ball, but he started going sideways. Like he
Uh,
got about 12 of them, just started going sideways and didn't get, the 15 he needed. So
okay.
that's how that game ended. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, they went on to the chip where AllSmoke was waiting. Good drive by AllSmoke. Got them moved him down the field. He hit receiver shack, about a
Mhm.
35-yard pretty joint. You know what I mean? So that put them up couple fatty to Pat comebacks. Nice route. See him, you know what I mean? It's funny because I'm recording, I can see the joint happening in my peripheral type shit, you know what I mean? So I don't know whether the camera caught it, but I caught it. So yeah, that moved him down the field, and then Ozzy had a body catch, like a body catch touchdown. You know what I mean? So that had them up 7-7 at halftime. Um, to start the second half, Fatty hit Durrell, and Durrell hit BK on a nice hooker ladder, like boom boom, like it looked nice. He took it about 50 yards, and he pitched the joint to Curtis. Curtis ran it in, so then they went up 14-7. All Smoke was moving down the field. And Daryl Yellowhead got a red zone pick. Nice pick.
Mhm.
Jumped in front of the receiver. I don't know who he was throwing it to. Oh, that play. That was that play.
Young
Um,
Kim's quarterback for AllSmoke?
yeah, yeah. Um, Mark and Shaq. I don't know whether one of them did the ball right between them two.
Mhm.
It like I can't tell whether neither one of them didn't go through it or the way that Daryl broke on it. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? But yeah, either way it was a pick. Um, But they couldn't do anything with it, so AllSmoke got the ball back. Cam hit Shaq over the top, receiver Shaq, him over the top. He got him to about the 20-yard line. A couple sacks put them out of position. And that last drive, the last 3 plays were all misses. I think the first joint was a low ball to Drew that in hindsight Drew should have dropped because they kept the clock on. You know what I mean? I think the next play, it was like a hot read situation because you hear Ski saying, Cuzzy, you know what I mean? Because I guess they weren't lined up. So we tried to hit him real quick. And I guess it was just a little too hot for Drew because a play could have been made to come down with it. Because, you know what I mean? It's a hot read type situation. I'm not going to be able to throw a perfect ball type shit. You know what I mean? The next play was Mark caught the joint out of bounds. And then the final play, Curtis broke we was just talking about it because I was saying they should call a corner route. And he was saying they played a corner route. Like that's what they play. And these motherfuckers ran. I don't know if they ran a corner or Shaq ran all the way across the field, but he went to the corner of the end zone type shit. You know what I mean? And you could say it wasn't enough air up underneath it, but that would allow the person that was trailing to get into the play. So he kind of like darted it, and that allowed Curtis to bat that joint down. So yeah, no fly zone. Fall 24 champs. Before I say highlights, you got any thoughts, even though you weren't there? Any questions?
Nah, I was asking them as you went. Goddamn, that was my questions.
Highlights.
These are great, man. I'll try this surface. Run. Oh, he won.
Why you mad, BK?
Let's work, Phil!
Damn. They don't want to shoot.
Last year, I hadn't played in...
Who jumped? Good pull. Lincoln had that last week. Oh, yeah, he was surprised by it. I said, hell yeah. That's what I told him. Because that's what Nick did.
One play, everybody know. We on the goal line, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Walking.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, gave him a chance. That was a pick. That nigga did 3 moves. That's crazy.
Is there already like the pool was already out or whatever?
No, not yet. He's still.
Uh-oh. Whoa, it's a hell of a catch.
He's still gonna try to do this. Huh?
Nah, John Jones fought Stipe, who hadn't fought like 2 years.
Oh, wow.
He just pulls out some
Move you ain't seen before.
wild shit.
God damn, PK. God damn. He didn't do shit last year in B. He was staying in B.
Chase picked him up. Rock wasn't there. This feels like a long time.
Yeah, it definitely was a different. It definitely was a different field.
I had Drew on the team. Rock wasn't there.
Whoa!
He only played right center if he gets snapped. So
I thought Wade was from Maryland.
Wade is actually from Virginia.
Woo!
Wade is actually from.
That's the more truthful answer. Damn. That's a bucket like shit. Bucket like shit.
They're gonna end up playing Westfield.
Really?
You think Madison? You think Westfield's gonna lose to Madison?
Cool.
schedule for basketball, we would go down to Baltimore.
Yeah.
We play like 3 or 4
statewide
county or city schools.
They lose, though.
Countywide.
I'm gonna say certain.
Like those like better teams in the
Get
area.
spanked by like 70.
Like,
God damn, boy. Especially if Shaq going. Oh, all right. Damn. Ozzy.
That with all checks.
Oh. Want me to leave? Want me to move? No, I'm talking to them. Ain't nobody open. Oh, that's how you feel? That's how you feel? Yeah. Let's go, Daryl.
One.
Whoa, that's a good play. That's a hell of a play. He running hard. He got through there. That's a better play. That's a better play. I hope I recorded some of that. Damn. Talk. I definitely need to see what's wrong with his finger.
Took me 12 years to find out. Let's go!
Damn.
Be smart! Be smart!
That's game time. Because he uses linemen.
Take off. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You gonna make it, though? Oh. Somebody mad. I'm out. I don't want to see the ring ceremony. That's a hell of a play. Well, yeah, the season's over. Shout out to shout out to the fall champs. I laugh because my best friend in the world, he's a champ.
Oh, he got the C joint?
He got the
He got
casual,
he got the little league joint?
He got the casual pedicure one.
He got the little league joint?
He said the first game was tougher than the chip was. They won 10-0 in the chip. I forgot how the first game went, but yeah, so shout out to him, man. You know that. But yeah, shout out to Fatty and them also, man.
Right.
We'll be back in the spring. Y'all motherfuckers need to be hooping in the winter, but that's another conversation. States is in Richmond. The locations as of now, they're thanking Glover, which was the same part they had it there 2 years ago, but they don't know for sure. December 14th and 15th. More details to come, but that's about it.
True.
We're going back, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Somebody said, y'all playing B or A. I said, nigga, we ain't do shit last year in B. We ain't going nowhere. What you talking about?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
So they were joking about the fact that they was like, yeah, man, we had everybody on the sideline. I'm like, yeah, waiting for us to get off the field. Nigga, like,
yeah, because that shit was goddamn long. What, it was like 5 OTs, bro? Get the fuck, nigga. Like, damn, boy.
48-45. Yeah, because Fork got there. Fork
that's the longest game in the sport, nigga. There's never been a game that long in the state. Never, nigga. We got a record though. At least we got a record. We got a record for the longest day. That bitch lasted till nighttime, nigga. It was daytime when we started.
Nigga.
That bitch lasted till nighttime, nigga. When we started playing like 2, that bitch started at we started at 3, that bitch ended at 6 something. Goddamn, like what the fuck? Fuck, nigga, everybody was tired. We had at least 6 niggas hurt. Nigga, it was cold,
so
wet,
yo.
Yeah. And everybody like, God damn, what the fuck? Get him off the field. Like, nigga, what we supposed to do, man?
What we supposed to do? Shit, at least we was on the winner end of that bitch. God damn. But yeah, when was your first states? When did you win and where? You remember? I mean
Richmond.
Richmond?
Our first one was Richmond.
And it was the Outcast?
Yeah, I was going with Outcast back in the G. We used to go every time though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. It's quite a few different memories. I also went with one time, let me tell you my worst time, right? So it was kind of worse, but the best, but at the same time not. Because, you know what I'm saying, at the time the team was breaking up. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really going to play with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? There was a whole kind of shit going on. The nigga called me at the last second and was like, yo, I got some guys canceled. You want to come out here? Me and O. I was like, shit, you want out? Well, he called me. So I was like, shit, O with me, we coming. We about to shoot out there. You know what I'm saying? And we was here, you know what I'm saying? We was down here and shit. And the nigga called like the day of. And was like, yeah, bro, I had a bunch of motherfuckers cancel. I could sure use y'all if y'all want to come. So we like, all right, fuck it. Shoot up that bitch, nigga. I think I got out that bitch in about an hour 58, nigga. Shot up that motherfucker. Or down that motherfucker, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I shot down that bitch. Hit the jump. Oh, was like, yo, you was dipping, nigga. Got there, got changed in the motherfucking truck, ran onto the field, right? We both dressed in the truck real quick, ran to the field.
Yeah,
get to the motherfucker.
Back in the day?
Huh?
Yeah, truck back in the day?
Yeah, mine had an old Pathfinder. We drove her shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? The Burgundy Pathfinder jump, shot down that jump. You know what I'm saying? So we getting changed and shit, get changed, get on the field. Nigga, I'm on the field. I played the whole game. O didn't play at all. Right? I played the whole game, got like 2 targets, nigga. One of my jump, I broke. Was it that one? Was it that game? Yeah, I think so I caught the jump, shook a nigga, the nigga pulled my shorts down. You know what I'm saying? I snatched my shit by the string, pulled it up, held my shit up to my waist, and broke for 80 yards. You know what I'm saying? You know I'd be exaggerating. It was probably like 60. But you know what I'm saying? I broke for like 80 yards, holding on to my pants. Niggas was laughing. They was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was laughing at me and shit. Like nigga, you was running holding your pants and shit, trying to motherfucking not drop the ball, not drop, you know what I'm saying? So I scored that joint. But that was my only 2 targets of the game. Niggas was not. I'm like, bro, if you seen what I did, throw me the fuck. Like, come on, bro, you see what I can do. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Nigga, like, man, you know what I'm saying? So these niggas ain't throwing me the ball no more. So, goddamn, that was at the same time, Philly Paul was playing with some niggas named Whoop Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So Whoop Diddy go down the motherfucker, and they goddamn like, shit, nigga, we had some niggas cancel. Y'all want to come run with us? So we like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I slide over to John, dude, like, nah, nigga, I seen you already. You know what I'm saying?
Rough.
Yeah. Referee was like, nah, I seen you already. You was just over there. You the nigga that broke the joint holding your pants up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. So I couldn't. So O played and shit, right? So O played. Now, mind you, that was states. And so, like, we was over there, we was like 2 and done or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like double elimination. We was 2 and done. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, them 2 games, nigga. No, we got there for the second game, I think. Okay. Yeah, we got there for the second game. You know what I'm saying? So the whole 2 games, I got 2 targets. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I barely played, bro. Like 1 fucking catch that I broke for the 80 yards and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my story, I'm sticking to it. So I broke for the 80 yards and shit. Goddamn. But that was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I barely played. Like they ain't throwing the ball, you know what I'm saying? I only played receiver, you know what I'm saying? Well, like I was on it, you know what I'm saying? So goddamn, so they let O play because O ain't get no snaps. You know what I mean? So goddamn O played, these niggas win. They won like 3. They got all the way to the semi, the jump before the championship. What's that? The semis, right? Yeah. So they got to the semi jump, and that's when Paul handed me the bag with the thing in it, cause nigga it was chippy as motherfucker. Nigga, them niggas was in that jump throwing. They was ready to box. Nigga, that nigga Paul ran up on me with a bag. And he was like, "It's in there. It's locked and loaded, nigga. Anything happen, pull and squeeze, nigga." I was like, "Oh shit, nigga." Pull and squeeze, nigga. Yeah. So I'm like, "Oh shit, nigga." Yeah. So goddamn, I look out and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas, like I'm saying, nigga, referees ran to their car after the game. Like nigga was motherfucker. It was going testy in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They were
playing the Richmond team?
Was they playing the Richmond? I think it was. I don't remember. I don't remember what team it was, but it was a bunch of niggas, and they was being reckless. You know what I'm saying? They was saying they was either Newport News or Richmond or some shit like that. They, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't know none of them niggas. So my thing was, aim for them niggas in the black jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we was, but yeah. But yeah, that was that time in the States. But I was like, that shit blew the shit out of me because I could have played with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I could have went and played with them because they, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I played with them before. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know Paul was going down or what?
Nah, I knew they was. Okay. But I wanted to play with the team I played with. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Which was Outkast. Yeah. But I played with Outkast on Sundays. And I played with Whoop Diddy's like Wednesdays and Thursdays or whatever. I played with them. That was my night team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was playing with them at night. And I was making plays with them and shit. So I was like, because they was both going to be in the same, you know what I'm saying, in the B playoffs or whatever the fuck. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna just go with the team I play with, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean, niggas was motherfucking as a team I was playing with, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I said, the nigga was like, I'm taking the States team, and you know what I mean? Goddamn, he went and got a whole bunch of diamonds that canceled on him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, so you know what I'm saying? That was part of it. And Whoop Diddy they already had their team. They was going, like I said, I only played with them 19. They had a different team. You know what I'm saying? So I went to go play with them and shit. I could have played with them, and we probably would have won the joint, to be honest with you. Because I was like, bro, if nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the plays I would have been there to make, nigga, we'd have beat them niggas, bro. And we'd have won that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, with me talking shit, it wouldn't have been that way on the field either. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd draw all the attention, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because I that's my motherfucking specialty. Like, y'all niggas get heated and shit, and I just draw the attention away with some stupid shit over here. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, nigga, you gonna have to deal with me, right? So, like, that take off the pressure. I do that to take the pressure off my teammates, because now they focus on me, and I ain't tripping shit. Win, lose, or draw, you know what I'm saying? I can handle the failure like I can handle the success. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand. Not everybody can talk shit. Like T can't talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Because T a hothead. You know what I'm saying? T not for that bullshit. You say the wrong shit to T, you liable to get knocked the fuck out and not even realize why I said it. Like, not even realize why you got knocked out. You like, yo, what I say? You know what I'm saying? It's just some shit T ain't like at the time.
At the
You know what I mean?
time, at the time, that's the
Yeah,
funny
it just be at the time. Like I was going through some shit, nigga. I just had to clock your motherfucking ass. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So that's what I said. I'll take the pressure off, you know what I mean? But
yeah, I think my first time with States was when we was up here and we went.
mm-hmm.
I put us at A and I didn't know because we at that point we was like
that was the joint when I was recovering from the broken ankle.
I believe so, and then we was on that part where we was talking so bad about casual. I thought I did the correct thing by putting us at A, man. The way y'all let me have it, like nigga, what the fuck you put us at A for?
Yeah, that's a different animal.
Yeah, we ain't shit down there. We ain't getting no points. We ain't
Man,
scoring no points. I think our first 3 tournaments. I think you had States, you had the Winchester joint.
So the Winchester joint. That's when I'm gonna beat your ass. That's when I will whoop your motherfucking ass on that Winchester joint, nigga. God damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mo's gonna know I had that. She was gonna learn a lesson. Goddamn boy, you lucky I only had one arm.
I learned years later how bad this nigga was.
Yeah, nigga. Like I said, Big Mike was like, nigga, because I was hurting, nigga. This nigga just called me a bitch. Fuck. Oh, the motherfucker. You probably would have beat me if I tried with that. The way I was feeling, nigga, goddamn, I couldn't even lift my shit to flick you the fuck off, nigga. Like, nigga, fuck you, nigga.
But yeah, we played up here when it was at Oakmont, somewhere else. I forgot where the second location was at.
Yeah. But I think it was no, it wasn't the Sudley Manor shit, was it? No.
But yeah, like I said, we were 0-2 that year, and then I went down to States with FDK like 2 years later, and then we went down States last year. So this will be our third time to Supreme Beast officially. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to it. Like I said, December 14th, 15th. Scrimmages. Anybody wants to scrimmage? Let us know. We're definitely down for that bump. A or B, it don't really matter.
Yeah.
Preparation. Yeah. But like I said, we'll be here all the way up to the States. We'll see what's going on after that, but we're here, baby.
For sure.
What time about?
Nah.
Yeah, we out.
Thank you for the support. Starting your week with Talm Bout. Sunday morning recaps drop Mondays. Regular epi drops on Tuesdays. And this week we have another 4th and 10. Here's the preview.
Shit, we can go ahead and get into it for the 10 questions. What's your favorite format?
So I've always done 8s my entire life. And then, 2 years ago, they bring up 5s. And, I'm like, people are like, you're going to fall in love with 5s. You're going to love it. First season, it was just all right. Didn't love it. And then you start to understand it and start to get it. And it's a lot of fun. You know what I mean? But I think 8s is home. Okay. So it's just, I've played it for so long. I know it so well, but I like 5s, and people talk about 6s would be real fun. I never tried it, but contact 5s is personally, I like that better than non-contact 5s because, I like getting the linemen involved and things like that. So a little bit more to it.
Okay. Finally, somebody said 8, man.
It's home, man,
All right. You've played Sunday mornings for a while. Who's your favorite team to face off against? Who was? Since a lot of teams that fell off, there might have been a team that fell off. So who was or who is?
It's funny because like when Chapo would play in the mornings, I feel like it was always Flatline that we would, kind of butt heads with and things. And then we kind of joined forces at one point and then became Run It Up or whatever it was. So JJ and all those guys came over and then didn't come over, but we kind of like joined. And then since then, I feel like it's it's got to be probably FDK at this point.
Okay. What about Sunday nights? Because y'all play you play Sunday nights and Thursday night consistent, or just Sunday nights?
Just Sunday nights. It's agent. It's always agent. Okay. It's like that's I'll tell you, that's the biggest rivalry in FXA. It's Chopper and agent.
Yeah, every season that's the
it's the same story.
It is not like it's boring, or it's still like an interesting game every single time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. You prefer offense or defense?
Offense.
Really?
For sure. Well, I tell you, I do like. I like the scheming of defense, You know what I mean? But it's like as you're getting older, you just can't do so much. Like I put myself at middle linebacker because it's like I can't really, I'm not covering nobody anymore. Really, it's kind of calling the defense and feeling it out. But yeah, I think offense.
So you call your offense and defense?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Your best and worst tournament. Do you play in a lot of tournaments? I guess I asked that part first. Do you play in a lot of tournaments or just states?
Not, I mean, it's really just states. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And it's like, I mean, 2 years ago, states when it was in Richmond, we went 0-2 in the play-in day,
Mhm.
and we still got into, the playoff. We got into Sunday as the last seed.
Yeah.
So first game is against Primetime, who had beat us the previous day.
Mhm.
We end up, playing our asses off. Obviously Ahmad came through and he had 3 touchdowns first game. So we beat Primetime, who's, won states a million times. And then next we play FDK, who is actually the 1 seed. And FDK, we know them well. So, we beat FDK. And then who was it next? Shit, I don't know who it was next. But anyway, it was 1 or 2 more teams, and we end up getting to the finals.
Mhm.
And we played the same team that we played the previous year in the championship. We went from B to A. We played them same time, and we ended up losing the ship. But it was a good run. You know what I mean? We played well. So, but yeah, it's really just states for tournaments for me.
Okay. Yeah, that was kind of like my bonus question for you to break down how that B was a championship, but then A was the next season was the A championship. That was kind of
It's the biggest difference is like the amount of pressure they bring on you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Teams in A, they're lining up 4, and they're either rushing 4 or 3, and they just man up on the outsides. B is a little bit more, teams try to play some zone, and they're worried about the athletes. But in A, it's just straight athletes. So you got to have speed, and on the D line or an O line, you need people that can, catch and block. You can't just have some, just big dudes because you got to be able to have them move and catch and everything like that.
What actually leads to my next question. Who's the best O lineman you played with?
I'll tell you this. If FXA had a draft, my number 1 pick would be.
Except for the one game I won. I won't even say I won it because Zoe won that bitch, but I was the quarterback. Goddamn.
We had 2 wins, nigga. You had one and he had one.
I had one and he had one. That's what I'm trying to say.
Crazy.
That's what I'm trying to say. Remember, it was a terrible performance. Like I said, Zoe won that bitch, but I was the quarterback. So I won that motherfucker. And I told you at halftime in that game. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
But I came to you, I was like, man, don't worry about it. I was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I was doing too much. I'm going with the bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? Got it
let's
done.
go.
We
had a report to
scored,
them.
don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? They left us in the game too long. Goddamn, you know.
We're pretty stacked up for states.
A word.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
I know. I'm like, this is our final this is our final run at it.
You think so? Why is that?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. People talking about retiring and everything like that. But I mean, we got who we got? We got Pat, Jason, BK, Mayo, Daryl, Ozzy, Cheatham. It's like it's a stacked team here. It's Ahmad. I mean, it's go time.
Okay. You mind if that part's on there?
What's that?
You mind if that part's on there? Or you want to keep that on the hush? Who you got?
What's that?
That little 10 minutes.
Nah, we could.
I've been having behind the scenes joints. I just want to make sure man, you put nothing out there that you ain't really want out there.
Yeah.
Our part out, then put your part out. This type of
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited for states. I think we're ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can doubt and we can go back and forth and debate about a lot of stuff. As far as there being a high power, whatever you want to call them, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that. Yeah, this is Nahm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
I am all got it all.
Nah, hold on. I got a new name for you.
A word.
Said, go get it, Bo.
Should told me that the last show, nigga.
Go get it, Bo. I know. I should have told you the right. Yeah. You go get it, Bo.
Don't know about that show.
Yeah, you go get it. You go get it, Bo. I forgot. I meant to tell you that shit. Like, no, you got me. I got a new joke for you. Go get it, Bo.
That shit felt good, nigga. That second one felt better than the first one, boy. God, like I said, I felt so good. I stepped over a nigga, and I don't do stuff
The
like
AI joint. Yeah.
that. Oh, shit, but yeah, I got 5 questions for you. Good.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, so I wanna make sure.
Hey, so you say it's enrichment for you. Would you staying out that jump or you
Yeah, I probably stay at my sister's house. Tell you the truth. We was talking about that shit at the field. As far as what niggas gonna do with lodging. Some niggas like, man, we too grown to be getting a bunch of niggas in the joint. And then TJ came over there like, yeah, it was 9 niggas in the room last time.
that's what I'm saying. Like niggas, it ain't like niggas bringing their families and shit. It's just niggas. Like as long as you
Yeah.
got somebody to close your eyes and change your shit, goddamn,
Yeah.
fuck you trying to beat your
Yeah.
beat while everybody in that bitch or something. What the fuck is niggas worried about? Like,
But I guess that's a conversation we can have next week when more of us are there. Because some niggas might be like, nah, I'm gonna go and get my own joint because
right.
some niggas might be like, yeah, I'm down, nigga. I'm just gonna need someone to put my stuff at for a little while. I'm good with that. So, you know what
All
I mean?
right. So look.